This week we have drops from Supreme, Kith, Nike, Adidas, Jordan Brand, and more. But I only have 5 minutes, so let's see what we can cover. Starting now. Supreme's back with week 12 of their Fall Winter 20 collection, releasing a bunch of trash. But like a diamond in the rough or a shimmer of light at the end of a dull and lukewarm tunnel, there is some heat dropping this week. Like this Aerial Logo Harrington jacket and the matching jeans. Because when you see this jacket, I know what you're thinking. Yup, I need the matching jeans. The Supreme fishbowl is also coming out this year, and this has to be the best accessory of the season. Fuck the jerry can, the thermos, the skate tool, the binoculars, the watch. Okay, maybe not the watch, but the fishbowl, still dope as hell. Tomorrow morning, I'm headed to wherever they sell pet fish. I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna name him James, and he's gonna live in this bowl. And I'm gonna fill this bowl with nothing but Fiji. Why? Because the pH in James's house is gonna be straight. Also this week, we see a collaboration between Supreme and footwear staple Timberland. This is going to be the first of 2 times we talk about Supreme and Timberland this video. Now, we have seen Supreme Timberland shoes in the past, but for the most part, they've been kind of trash. Unless, of course, it's a 6-inch boot, which just so happens to be the case this time. It may be odd, but no Timberland shoe carries quite as much respect, clout, or demand as much as the 6-inch wheat boot. Which is crazy because in the United States, Timberland is a household name, like Nike, or Amazon, or 4 Seasons Total Landscaping. This collaboration consists of 3 colorways, the baby blue, the black, and the wheat brown. Now, we shoot on Wednesday, so I can't tell you if it sold out very quick, but it probably did, which is rare for Supreme Tims. But with the visible branding, the sought-after silhouette, and the 3 very hyped colorways, I could definitely see it happening. Okay, more Supreme news, because we don't talk about them enough. Earlier this week, news broke that Supreme was sold to the VF Corporation. The VF Corporation is the parent company of some of the biggest lifestyle brands in the world, some of which include JanSport, Dickies, The North Face, Vans, and Timberland. See what I did there? So Supreme got sold. What does this mean? Well, this is the second time within 3 years there was a major power shift at the iconic Streetwear label. 3 years ago, in 2017, the Carlyle Group purchased 50% of Supreme from James Jebbia for $500 million. If we do some quick Shark Tank math, that means Supreme was evaluated 3 years ago as a $1 billion company. Which is crazy because if that's what the retail company is worth, imagine what the resale industry is worth. Josh Luber and the folks over at StockX must be hopped up on paid PayPal invoices like cats on catnip. Recently, the VF Corporation purchased all of Supreme. The whole enchilada. No crumbs in the bag, 100% out of 100%. They went to James Jebbia and purchased his 50%. Then they went to the Carlyle Group and purchased their 50%. Craziest part? This time, Supreme was evaluated at $2.1 billion. That means James Jebbia just got over a cool billion for his half, and then the Carlyle Group got over a cool billion for their half. In the past couple weeks, the VF Corporation has just handed out $1 billion. Twice! The Carlyle Group doubled their money in 3 years, and within 3 years, Jebbia sold off his life's work. But he now finds himself with the likes of Mark Cuban, Jeff Bezos, Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, and not Bernie Madoff in the 3 Comma Club. That welcome party is going to be crazy. So what does this mean for us as the consumer? Well, Supreme is going to be widely available all of a sudden. Probably. Supreme is going to be available at the mall, Marshalls, or Ross. Probably. From what it looks like, the VF Corporation is going to increase the brand's international identity, which means more flagships across the globe and more hypebeasts in more countries. Whether or not that's a good thing is for you to decide. What's the worst thing that could happen? Well, Supreme could start mass producing everything and raising their retail prices without raising the quality of their products. But hasn't that already started happening? Sneaker drops this week include the Nike SB Dunk Low in the elephant colorway. This sneaker is modeled after a personal grail of mine, the Atmos Nike Air Max 1 from 2007 that we saw re-released 3 years ago. The 2 sneakers are almost identical, but this time the colorway graces the Nike SB Dunk Low. It's a winner. Obviously, it's already reselling well, and it's probably just going to go up over time. Also dropping this week is the Yeezy 350 V2 in the fade colorway. Now this sneaker is an Asia exclusive. You know what that means. It's time to hit up that weird uncle that lives in Thailand that runs some sketchy business that your mom doesn't like talking about. Honestly, there's nothing special about this shoe except for the fact that it's an Asia exclusive. It's unnecessary, like a hole in the head, or a new American Pie movie. Also dropping this week is the Sacai Nike Vaporwaffle that was unveiled at Paris Fashion Week earlier this year. I remember seeing this shoe in January and being so hyped for 2020. 2020 was going to be the best year ever. Pandemic or not, Nike and Sacai still came out swinging. This is the second time Nike and the Japanese luxury brand have teamed up and taken inspiration from the waffle design. The first time they created the LD waffle, which was considered one of the best sneakers of 2019. This time, they created the Vapor Waffle, which in my opinion is even better. I've been waiting for this sneaker like I've been waiting for a Democrat in the White House. I've been waiting for this sneaker like I haven't been waiting for a new American Pie movie. That's what we in the business like to refer to as a callback. They're definitely going to sell out, they're going to resell well, and even better over time. Right now, the LD Waffle does about $500 to $700 on the resale market, but the release of these two will bring up the value of those shoes. And the value of all the Sacai waffles will go up when the rumored remaining 2 pairs of the Vaporwaffle drop in the coming months. And time.
Drip, drip, drip. Yeah, I'ma go make it